Hey, what's up you guys? It's Sydney from Brushes and Brows, and today's video tutorial is going to be a little how-to on how to clean your brushes, in my opinion, the best way. So you're going to start out with some dish soap. You can really use whatever you want, but I use this big bottle. It was $2 from Walmart and it smells great. Then you're going to go ahead and get a jar that's at least 3 or 4 inches deep, and that's what you're going to use to clean your brushes in. So you're going to start out with about a ½ inch of water and a pea-sized drop of soap, and no more than that, because that's when your concoction really starts to get too soapy for your brushes, and that's when it takes a hella long time to get all the soap out of your brushes. So for this process, you're just going to start out with your first little jug of water. You're going to swish your brush around until it gets a little gross, and then you're going to rinse all the dirty water out and refill up the bowl, but this time with no soap. And you're going to repeat this process until your brush kind of gives it off more of a clean water instead of a dirty one. And then you're just going to run it under the sink with your hands and kind of swish it back and forth to make sure all of the dirty makeup is out of it, and you're going to reform it with your fingers. So now I'm going to show you how to clean a beauty blender, and all you have to do is fill your beauty blender up with water like you normally would. Right here I'm obviously just using a Real Techniques beauty sponge, but you're just going to squish it about 10 times under the running water until it increases in size. Then you're going to drizzle your delicious soap all over it like a Cinnabon. And when you're done with that, you're just going to squish it a few more times until all the soap is everywhere in your sponge, and then that's when you're going to start putting it back under the water and squishing it a bunch of times to get all the soap out. For a second layer, because this is a sponge I use on my face, I just went ahead and did my hand soap, which is just antibacterial soap, and just did another little pump on it, and then just basically redid the process to make sure that sponge is nice and clean. So here I'm just repeating the whole process again with another brush to show you guys what I'm doing. And the reason I say that this way of cleaning your brushes is the best way is because I used to get a plate and I would put half soap and half olive oil on it, and I would be sitting under the sink getting I would be getting the olive oil and the soap out of the brushes for what seemed like hours. And I feel like when you do this mixture, and the mixture that you're dipping it in is already half water and it's just diluted soap, I find it's a lot easier. Not only do your brushes dry quicker, but the process of cleaning 30+ brushes is cut in half. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!